Good evening. Metro Vancouver police are hoping to capitalize on your growing anger over gang warfare and hoping to entice people to turn gang members in by offering an unprecedented look inside one of their most closely guarded programs. As John Daly reports, for the first time, police are giving Global BC an exclusive look at how they protect anonymous informants.
Ever since a 23-year-old mom was shot to death in front of her 4-year-old son, police have been begging for tips to solve Nicole Marie Alme's murder and the wave of gang-style killings in public places, which have left people outraged.
We need money to get more police officers to combat these thugs.
In March of '98, her brother Vic Fraser was the victim of an unsolved home invasion. She says the violence is growing, but police say they do have a critical tool to crack gang violence.
There are many people involved in organized crime that know that their lifespan is very short. They feel a sense of desperation. They know that the time is coming and the clock is ticking when they are going to be the target of a hit. And if they feel that desperation and they want to reach out, then reach out to us because we will help you.
Police,
The tool to crack this case and many others is the Confidential Informant Program, where court documents never name the source, just state, I received confidential information from a source of known and proven reliability, Informant A, who wishes to remain anonymous for fear of reprisals. I have previously received information from Informant A on more than one occasion, which has led to arrests and criminal charges.
It might be that the informant wants to exact some type of revenge on a competitor. It might be that the informant wants money, and we do pay cash for information in certain cases. It might be that the informant wants to have some current charges dealt away, and in rare cases we will speak to Crown Counsel on their behalf.
In some instances, confidential informants have received hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Now they're starting to see innocent people who have been killed, or a 4-year-old child who no longer has a mother, and they have kids of their own, and some criminals do want to do the right thing. And to those people, we encourage you, approach us, and we will protect your identity. We will protect the information that you provide.
There is little doubt that the renewed public anger over gang violence has a lot to do with the shooting of a young mother earlier this week while her 4-year-old son sat in the back seat of a car behind her. As Brian Coxford reports, the old notion of honor among thieves is non-existent among today's gangs, who don't care who gets in their way.
We have all seen the video of the daylight murder in Surrey on Monday of the wife of a known gang member. 23-year-old Nicole Alame was shot in her car as her 4-year-old son looked on. She was the target in the bloody Metro Vancouver gang war that seems to have escalated to a new and disturbing level. 2 weeks ago in Port Coquitlam, another woman was the target of an apparent gang hit. Brianna Kinnair, a 22-year-old convicted drug trafficker, was shot in her truck. If women and family of gangsters are now the targets, is anyone close to gang members safe?
This is a new turn. It's a new twist. It's very alarming because what follows next is quite conceivably the kidnapping of the children and the killing of children of competitors.
And parents?
I think any family member.
Go on, get your ass out of here!
In the mob years of the 20s and 30s in Chicago, depicted in The Untouchables, gangsters and hitmen seemed to have a code. They avoided women and kids and didn't target the families of rival mobsters. According to a former BC gang member, as the violence escalates on Lower Mainland streets, it appears all bets are off here.
There's a certain level of conduct, you know, there is. You don't target family, you don't target babies, children, you know, grandparents, stuff, things in that nature. But the realities are that if things get crazy enough, there will be those victims.
If that discipline's not there, that puts kids, mothers, girlfriends, parents at risk.
Everybody at risk who's in any way associated with a competitor with whom you have conflict, with whom you have disagreement.
of scared.
Recently, Crime Stoppers appealed in these ads to friends and family of gang members to come forward. We don't know how many tips came in, but there is a code of silence here that's difficult to crack.
Gang guys, what have they done for you lately?
On Monday, if one of the mobsters' bullets had strayed, a 4-year-old boy could have died in this car along with his mom.